In 2013, the Philippines sent a diplomatic note to China requiring that the dispute over the South China Sea be submitted for arbitration, and it initiated the procedure of compulsory arbitration unilaterally. China has declared its position of non-acceptance and non-participation on many occasions. Some doubt that this is because China is afraid of going to court. Is that true?
2014年12月7号，中国政府发表了一个关于菲律宾提起的南海仲裁案的一个政府立场文件。那么很明确，我们认为仲裁庭对这个案子是没有管辖权的。联合国海洋法公约的序言里边的开宗明义就讲了，在妥为顾及缔约国主权的前提之下，为海洋建立一种秩序和规则。你要尊重缔约国的主权，所以中菲之间真正的问题，它不是像菲律宾所说的按照公约第286条有关海洋法公约的解释和适用问题，它实质是一个领土争议。事实上是菲律宾从70年代开始非法侵占了中国南沙群岛的8个岛礁。
Moreover, the Philippines violated the basic principles of international relations of respecting sovereignty and territorial integrity. The United Nations Charter and the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea both acknowledge the arrangement of all countries and encourage countries to settle their disputes through negotiation. The arbitration submission by the Philippines is an abuse of the legal procedures. The convention has stipulated that the precondition for initiating arbitration is exchange of views. Unilateral submission of arbitration without prior exchange of views isn't in accord with the provisions of the convention.
国际法很重要的一个原则，那就是约定必须要得到遵守。那你菲律宾已经承诺了，这是你政府做出的庄严承诺，在多边和双边声明里面、双边协定里面，那你必须要遵守，通过磋商、通过谈判，直接当事方友好协商的方式来解决。
Actually, China is a signatory state of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The convention has granted the signatory states the right to choose the way to settle disputes at their own disposal.
中国根据第298条，把涉及到海洋划界、历史性海湾和权利、军事活动和执法活动等等有关这一类的争议，中国排除了通过强制仲裁程序解决的可能性。就有关这一类的海洋划界等等这一类的争议，中国不接受强制仲裁程序。这个权利是联合国海洋法公约赋予缔约国的权利。那么做出这种排除性声明的国家有30多个、35个国家。
From the very beginning, China has made the right choice not to participate in the unilateral arbitration submitted by the Philippines. Then, are the comments made by the Philippines true with any legal grounds? We can prove that the sovereignty over the South China Sea belongs to China from many aspects with sufficient proof and reasons.
中国对南海诸岛的主权基于这么几个方面：第一，它是最先发现；第二，最先开发经营；第三，最先进行实际管辖；再一个就是国际承认。那当时在史料上面，南海诸岛有时候叫石塘石沙，有时候叫石塘长沙，又有想到元代、明代，那么到清代，千里石塘、千里长沙，万里石塘、万里长沙。那么我下面有一幅地图是1602年的，那是明代的。那么上面把它标为南海诸岛，标为万里石塘，用中文4个字写着，画在南海上面。所以中国是最先发现南海 主导的国家。最新经验主要是对南海的开发活动，因为人类社会对海洋的认识和利用它是不断进步的。那早期尤其是在古代，那么人类对海洋的认识、对海洋的利用，它就是一个舟楫之便、鱼眼之利，那就是舟楫之便就是海洋运输，再一个就是捕鱼晒盐。
Judging by historical documents, we have established administration and jurisdiction since the Tang and Sung dynasties, and the South China Sea has been included into China's territory since the Yuan dynasty.
这个国际承认，1945年日本投降，1946年中国政府根据开罗宣言、波茨坦公告，从日本人手上接过了南海诸岛。随后1948年，民国政府又向国际社会公布了画有11段线的叫南海诸岛位置图，这份地图叫中华民国行政区划图。在很长一段时间里面，国际社会不只是默认，而且有一些国家甚至采纳了我们的南海断续性的画法，把南海诸岛划归中国。
The South China Sea Islands belong to China. This has been recognized by the international community. The arbitration case planned by the Philippines is a farce. It shows no respect for the facts and violates the principle of estoppels stated in international law. In the 1950s, the Philippines declared its discovery of the South China Sea Islands as No Man's Islands. Then, it named the islands the Free Islands. And finally, it renamed the islands the Kalayaan Island Group. Compared with China's discovery, naming and jurisdiction of the South China Sea during several dynasties, this is obviously ridiculous.
中国已经通过最新发现，随后新占获得了对南海诸岛的主权，不存在后来还有一些国家认为南沙群岛是无主地。
The Chinese government has always taken the position of non-acceptance and non-participation on the arbitration case of the South China Sea. However, the Philippines strongly condemned us. Which is more reasonable, our refusal or their filing of the case?
从另外一个意义上讲呢，这个仲裁庭它已经失去了它的公正性，已经成为了菲律宾利益的代言人，中国不接受。不参与，意味着从那一刻开始，那么仲裁庭对中国发出的任何命令、任何要求没有法律约束力，所以中国不执行也是很自然的。
We should bravely say no to any unjust verdict. The arbitration case of the South China Sea is a political farce of the Philippines. China will not implement its unjust verdict, which surely will be broadly understood and respected by the international community.
中国政府的这一立场，尤其是最终裁决之后，中国不执行裁决，受到了越来越多的国家的理解、支持。这些国家包括亚洲的、欧洲的、非洲的，甚至还有一些地区和国际组织通过单独发表声明或者联合发表声明的方式，甚至像印度、俄罗斯这样的大国也理解并支持中国的立场。
A just cause enjoys abundant support, while an unjust cause finds little support. This is the truth that remains unchanged for thousands of years in the Chinese civilization. As the old Philippine saying goes, those who forget the past will have no future.